All right, now with lot, man, I'm super excited to introduce our newest mortgage expert advisor, my man, Alan Elder Jr. What's going on, Alan?
Not too much. I'm just excited to be here. Thank you
Yeah.
for having me. Looking forward to this conversation.
Yeah,
Thank you.
man. Like this entire program was put together because number one, I believe, like, just from my experience on the real estate side, like my mentor always told me, solve agents' problems. And we are brought to this solution with the velocity of money and how we can help agents triple their business without spending a dime in leader ads. But also, our main mission is to help 10,000 everyday Americans become millionaires through real estate. So when you heard that mission that we have, what inspired you about that?
Oh, so I mean, just being in this time that we're in now, the state of the
Yeah.
market that we're in now,
Yeah.
that inspired me helping out the agents, right? Because
Yeah.
talking to a lot of agents, they're feeling really down right now. They don't have leads.
Yeah.
It's not moving how it used to be and all that
Right.
stuff. So, anything to help them generate leads, anything to help them with their database that they already have is
Yeah.
great, and
Yeah.
then obviously we want to help, the 10,000 everyday Americans become millionaires right through real estate.
Yeah.
And the only way to do that is to educate them, right? And I love the education process. I love educating folks on real estate, how to
Yeah.
use it to your advantage, how it can be an asset, and just how to go about it, how to
Yeah.
acquire real estate and how to use it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you sharing that. And to become a mortgage expert advisor does require more training than your average loan officer.
Right.
Right. So can you tell me a little bit about your experience going through the training?
Oh man, it's rigorous.
Yeah.
Being on Frank's team, he definitely makes sure that we know what we're doing, we know what we're talking about, and
Right.
not just knowing what we're talking about, but having experience in doing it.
Right.
Right. So, with the background that I already had coming into the business,
Yeah.
Frank just kind of added on to that, and we met every week to go over all this stuff. And
Right.
just to get out of the training program, it takes a lot of time, a lot of studying,
Right.
and applying what you learn. So, Frank has done a great job with that, and now being a mortgage expert now, just want to help others come onto the fold and educate. So
Yeah, and it's funny. We were just talking about this before the live. How I keep seeing these memes show up in all these groups, right?
yeah,
These memes and all these realtors like, oh, here comes another mortgage loan officer reaching out to me to help my business when they're just reaching out to get my business, right?
right.
And I think that's something that we're going to be doing differently. Is when we reach out, we're reaching out to show you how to triple your business. So like
Absolutely.
how different is that for you as being now that we're rolling out this program to become a mortgage expert advisor to reach out and be able to say, hey, we're calling to get you exclusive leads and triple your business.
Oh, it makes all the difference. Like I said, I mean, if you're calling agents just to get their business, you're not helping them because, like I said, a
Right.
lot of them feel like they don't have business, right? So
Right. Especially right
just
now.
just to be honest, right, you want to
Yeah.
help them get business and not just help them get business, but educate them, like educate them and their clients,
Right.
and then getting the realtors paid on time.
Right.
That's another closing on time.
Yes.
That's something that's big, especially right now. So bringing more to the table than just like you said, just taking their business. You're
Yeah.
offering something to them, and that's what we're doing now.
Yeah. And like working with Success Mortgage Partners, I'm really excited about this partnership. But let me ask you this. What is something, and guys, if you're joining in, make sure you welcome my man Alan Elder Jr. to the Mortgage Expert Advisors here.
Like,
What's something that like a moment in time with the Success Mortgage Partners that you realize, like, man, this place is different.
when I first started,
Yeah.
just the whole setup. So I had the privilege of working at another brokerage before I got to
Yeah.
Success, and it was completely different. Granted, every brokerage is different.
Yeah.
Their setup and how they do business. Some brokerages are smaller than others, but
Yeah.
the staff that we have, on top of the mortgage experts that we have, we get
Yeah.
things done quickly.
Right.
And that you can only do that with resources, with staff.
Yeah.
So that helps with the back end administrative side of what we do. But then also, what takes the cake is, like I said, how educated we are and the expertise that we have,
Yeah.
and not just loans,
Yeah.
and actually having the experience to actually perform and do loans and get them closed on time, et cetera, et cetera. So that was the biggest difference for me. Obviously, like I said, Frank is our team leader. He's worked in the business for a very long time. And so that
Yeah.
goes a long way as well. So just the experience that our team has combined with the staff that we have, it gives us the opportunity to do volume, but also to give you quality work.
Yeah. So, Alan, I'm gonna ask you a tough question here. You ready
Okay.
for it? What does it mean to you to be a part of the Mortgage Expert Advisors?
Oh, it means everything. Coming into the business, so just for further clarity, my
Yeah,
wife,
yeah, yeah.
she's a real estate agent, and
Is that
she's been
right?
doing real estate investments for years,
Yeah,
so it's always great to expand my network in terms of like people in the business, educating them, or getting them under my network to be able to do things that I do and share the knowledge that I have, partnering
right.
with my wife's team over at Samson and others, other agents that she works with. So it means a lot to be on this. And like I said, I'm big on education. I want the people to know what they're doing when they get into real estate. Everyone wants to
Right.
get into real estate. They like the glamour of it, but they're not educated on how to
Mm,
start or where to start. And so that's where I come in, and that's why I'm excited to be a part of this, because it's the educational piece. It's not just about business. It's not just about closing deals. We're
yeah.
actually teaching people how to get into the real estate game, quote unquote, and
Yeah.
actually use it to their advantage.
Man, and I think that's what's really exciting for me too is, can't are we going to help agents, and have we already helped agents expand their business portfolio and help more people? Absolutely. But
Right.
man, that mission, 10,000 everyday Americans. What we're
Yes.
going to be rolling out, it's not for if you have hundreds of thousands of dollars saved up and you want to fix, flip, and do all these things.
Yeah.
That's not who we're going to help. We're going to
Right.
help everyday Americans. So what part of like the everyday Americans part got you inspired about this too?
Well, for years I've been an everyday American. Had
Yeah.
a job, was looking to buy my first home years ago, and so I wish I kind of I had those around me to help me, buy homes and
Yeah.
figure out how to do real estate and all that stuff. But there's a lot of people who don't have that, and so educating them while they go through the process, making
Yeah.
sure they get into the right deal, making sure
Yeah.
they get into the deal that's best for them. I think that's what inspires me about it, and there's
Yep.
more everyday Americans than there are people who have six figures saved up,
Yeah.
so you'll help more people.
Yeah.
You help more everyday Americans by helping them, so
Yeah.
that's what inspires me. I can relate to a lot of people like that, with my background, and so that's what inspires me, to help those people and help the everyday Americans.
And this was something I learned. I shared this stage with my first billionaire about like 2 months ago now. And he said something that like it changed my mindset on things, especially with something like this, where we're all taught to chase success. Alan, were you taught to chase success? Like success at all costs, right? But
Exactly.
success is all about us.
Yeah.
Instead, let's strive to be significant.
Yes.
So what we're looking to do is become the most significant person in everyday Americans' lives. We're looking to become the most significant partner a real estate agent has. And yes, I said partner, not someone you
Yeah.
just have to do business with. We're looking to become real estate agents, partners, help them triple their business without spending a dime in leader ads. So
Yes.
guys, make sure you welcome my man, Alan Elder Jr. into the Mortgage Expert Advisors. You're going to be seeing a lot more of him and what we have coming on. And guys, next week, we're going to be completely rolling this out so you guys can get involved in it. I'm super excited for this. Alan, welcome to the team, and I'm super excited to work with you.
Thanks, Nick. Same here. Looking forward to working with you as